A world-class chef, right in front of me, blew someone's brains out. His assistant lost a competition. Blood sprayed everywhere, all over the guest next to me. My heart stopped. The head chef turned around, calmly said, "This was just the appetizer." I realized I was in the wrong place. Next.
Sorry, this is history class. The freak show's down the hall. How do we make her feel welcome when she's hiding who she really is from us? Are you disfigured or just ugly?
But strangely, a cute guy actually invited me to sit next to him. That really touched me. But the popular girl Annie saw this. She stopped me after school and threatened me to stay away from Matthew. Otherwise, she'd rip off my mask right in front of everyone. Let them all see my ugly face. When I got home, I picked up the mirror I hadn't touched in 10 years, saw that ugly face, and my parents were fighting about moving again. I hated them. If it wasn't for them, my face wouldn't be ruined. When I was 5, my parents fought every day. They forgot there was boiling water on the stove. I reached for it out of curiosity. Boiling water splashed right onto my face. When I woke up in the hospital, my whole face was wrapped in bandages, and my parents were outside arguing about whose fault it was. From that day on, I lived in mockery and humiliation. Every time I got bullied, my parents would quit their jobs and we'd move. This was our 33rd move. But on this day, after getting mocked by classmates, I hid in the bathroom crying alone. I suddenly heard someone else crying. I stepped out. It was Annie, the girl who mocked me, crying in the corner. I walked over and asked what happened. Annie cried and said her mom forces her to wear makeup, won't let her leave without it. Even worse, makes her wear really revealing clothes. It's what she hates most. After hearing this, I totally related, so I let my guard down, told her my story growing up. Even though my face is scarred, I want to be my true self. I want to take off this mask I've worn for 10 years, but my parents are scared I'll get mocked and bullied, so they force me to wear the mask when I go out. Finally, we made a pact. Tomorrow at school, she won't wear makeup, and I won't wear my mask. We're gonna be our true selves. The next day, I finally decided to stand up to my parents. This time, I'm going to school without the mask. In the end, after fighting with my parents, I won. But when I stepped outside without my mask for the first time, something unexpected happened, completely different from what I expected.